Welcome back to the Psychology of Investing podcast, where we uncover the hidden mental forces shaping every financial decision. Today's topic is one that quietly influences millions of investors every day. Why investors only hear what they want. If you've ever ignored bad news because it threatened your portfolio, this conversation is for you. Why do even intelligent investors dismiss uncomfortable facts and only pay attention to information that supports what they already believe?
That's because the greatest risk in investing isn't the market, it's the mind interpreting the market. Our brains weren't designed to make perfect investment decisions, they were designed to protect us. Thousands of years ago, survival depended on sticking with familiar beliefs in trusted groups. Today, that same wiring shows up as confirmation bias. We instinctively search for opinions, headlines, and social media posts that validate what we've already decided to believe. Imagine buying shares in a company you truly believe will change the world. The moment you invest, your identity quietly becomes attached to that decision. Suddenly, positive news feels like proof of your intelligence, while negative news feels like a personal attack. Instead of asking, what's true, your brain starts asking, how can I prove I was right? That's not investing psychology, that's human psychology. You see it everywhere. During major market bubbles, people don't stop listening. They become more selective about what they listen to. In the dot-com era, many investors ignored obvious signs that prices had detached from reality. During cryptocurrency booms, countless people dismissed genuine risks because everyone around them was celebrating overnight success. When excitement becomes contagious, critical thinking often becomes the first casualty. This is where motivated reasoning quietly takes over. We don't evaluate evidence objectively, we negotiate with it. Bad earnings become temporary, rising debt becomes part of the strategy, declining prices become buying opportunities, even when the original investment thesis has completely changed. Sometimes holding an investment isn't confidence, it's simply refusing to admit we've made a mistake. There's another invisible force at work: cognitive dissonance. Our minds hate the discomfort of holding two conflicting ideas. If you've believed for years that a company is exceptional, accepting new evidence that suggests otherwise creates emotional tension. Rather than changing our opinion, we often reject the evidence. It's emotionally easier to ignore reality than to rewrite our beliefs. The world's greatest investors understand this. Warren Buffett once said that what humans do best is interpret new information so their previous conclusions remain intact. That's why successful investing isn't about predicting every market move. It's about being willing to change your mind when the facts change. So, how do you protect yourself? Build the habit of actively seeking opinions that challenge your own. Read research from people who disagree with you. Ask yourself, what evidence would convince me I'm wrong? If your answer is nothing, you're no longer investing, you're defending your ego. Real wealth isn't built by always being right. It's built by learning faster than your biases. The investor with the strongest portfolio is rarely the one with the highest IQ. More often, it's the one humble enough to admit when the market is teaching them something they didn't want to hear.
That's a lesson every investor should carry into their next decision. The market doesn't reward certainty, it rewards clear thinking. If today's conversation challenged the way you see investing, let us know in the comments. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this episode with someone who needs to hear it. And join us next time as we continue exploring the fascinating world of the psychology of investing, where mastering your mind may be the greatest investment you'll ever make.